I could actually be doing this on and go ahead and continuing on the main storyline, but it matters not because I can just go ahead and get done what's here. Because I'm going to go ahead and focus on that while we're here. I kind of split this off, and I did take off a day. I did. From recording, I didn't even bother to post yesterday, and I do apologize about that. I forgot I was just exhausted. By the time I woke up yesterday, which I actually went to bed early yesterday, believe it or not, but I think it was just something that, maybe, sleep late. Anyway, yo, it's DaBLackKing. Welcome back to DaBLackKing Plays. It's Code 1. In the last episode, we were doing some recruiting. Actually, in the last episode, like before the main storyline goes, we were doing some things, but we decided to take a sidetrack trip, or whatever you want to call it, and decided to do some recruiting, which I may put off the recruiting again until, we get to the main storyline itself, or I may just go ahead and do this, because I'm going to probably have at least 3 videos, I know for a fact, but either way, of doing this, because I don't do this for very long, and Final Fantasy IV is just not ready to be recorded. But I went ahead and recorded anyway, unlike I would do normally, just to, before I was prepared again, because I didn't bother to level grind off screen or nothing, before I recorded. I could have yesterday, but nah, I was catching up on TV and stuff too. And yeah, because sometimes I tend to do that. See, Monday I didn't even bother to take off, so I took off yesterday. Took the chance of Monday just to kind of catch up on a lot of things. So I cut back to this. So yeah, anyway, let's see what we got here. If I hadn't done that, he would have died, so. Oh no, we have enough gil anyway. So it's best to keep up his spells, because we're going to need them. So, see, what we're doing right now is we're trying to grind for a urn. If I can't find this battle, I'll do it off screen. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually haven't gotten the deal yet, but I'm here because I forgot we can use this guy. But there's a trick I'm going to use as well. It won't matter in one sense but another. I'm going to be going on another episode. But anyway, we're always well stocked. And you want to go to him because he has more equipment. I went ahead and already purchased what I could. I forgot as well that I had steel shields is what we needed. I forgot that he even had a wood shield afflicted. So that's why we were having problems So, anyway, I could put that on. Thing is, though, is that we don't, well, nobody can wield wing boots. I don't know why, but oh well. Apparently, only Stallion can wield it, which makes no sense because if you try to buy one for him, yeah, they won't let you equip it. Not just because he already has one on him, but for some reason or another, it's just embedded on him, like they forced it on him or something. Apparently, only, and not all women can wear it either, by the way. Yeah, so that's another thing that's I find weird about that entire equipment. So there might be some males that can actually wield it, but don't ask me who. Like this guy has that. There will be an extra shield I will be definitely upgrading to at some point. I might even go ahead and do it anyway, but I don't know. This trick I will be using for the other fight as well, but the difference is I'm going to wait till way later on because I won't need it right now because of the fact of that, again, we're not getting the 100 so it says Destiny with that file. That file is the main LP itself. This is just part of the LP. Not LP, the playthrough. Main playthrough. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back. You know, I was watching this video called Ramstein Cayenne Lust, and there ain't no way, unless you're really talented, to be able to go and bounce your head like that. I mean, literally, you see how, if you actually watch the video, I'm not going to play it or nothing, but if you actually watch the video, you know, they get down far enough, you know, yeah, because a fat man, and I've seen actual people that are actually fat that way, they can't go that far unless they're talented enough to go that way, unless they're, you know, because there's no way you could do that without breaking your back. Uh-oh. I think I've lost my... Oh, I smushed my brownie. Oh, well. But... You know, I'm just saying. I mean, literally, when you think about Ramstein, and you think about people that are actually fat, I mean, that big, yeah, there's no way. Now, I mean, I believe it's possible that somebody could do it, but I just don't believe that every person could do it. I know someone who is about that big, and they can't get that far down. And he's, well, I'm not going to give you his address, but he's living down south. I mean, literally, or up there. I don't know. Again, it does depend on how you're looking at it from the map. People are saying, well, we're definitely up here, we're down there, whatever. Again, it all depends on what you're looking at from the map. Okay? Like where you're at on the map, basically. Let's say you're in Missouri. And it looks like, well, that's just an example. I'm not going to tell you where he's at because that's not anybody admit. But anyway, when I'm down here in Georgia, I'm not going to tell you where I really live. I'm not doing that. No offense or anything. But, you know. Anyway. Okay. And you're trying to get to me. Well, it looks like I'm upward. Okay. But if I were to just be down in Missouri, it looks like I'm going downward, not upward. Again, it depends on where you're at.
You can also try spelling it
Excuse me. Wow. If you heard that, that was Siri. 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 Shut up. I'm recording. But yeah, I mean, let's take care of how is she at? I believe she was saying something about, I didn't get that. You can also try spelling that. I'm not sure. She was a little bit muffled there. Siri. Oh, Siri. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. This is why she said she didn't get that, because I didn't know she was picking me up. Other times she don't. And other time that's for better, because I'm not trying to type into her. This is exactly what she picked up from me. Play What If I Want to See Down Missouri Looks Like I Am Going to Die album. I'm not laughing because of the die part, because of what she picked up. It's like, hold on, I never said anything about dying. Or playing, for crying out loud. Siri. Siri. No? Okay. See? She don't pick me up when I'm like that. But I guess if I hit it just right, she'll just like pick me up or something. I don't know what the hell is going on with that stuff. Anyway. I'm just saying, I mean... oh, that's just... arbitrarily funny. Now, we were on Recon, and I got lost because I was doing something else. Right. Whoa, a little too loud there, buddy. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't think it really hurts too much as long as you turn down the volume, I guess, if you're going to do this on YouTube. I mean, literally, I don't really understand it. Like, a lot of people can actually play it loud and they don't have to worry about it, but I do. Like, seriously, if I were to put this so damn loud and let it play for so damn long a period of time, whereas other people will have it so loud, it's like, are you kidding me? And I'm not even, and again, I've said this like plenty of times. I mean, I'm not saying we should pick on them, but again, why pick at me? What did I do? Deserve that. I mean, you know, why am I so special to be picked on? I mean, I'm not saying nobody else has ever gone through this, because I know a lot, even though bigger channels, the ones that actually have a lot more subscribers than me have had this. But the thing of it is that, and then it goes away. You know, and the problem is that they still pick on people. You don't know how many times. Okay, see, Angry Joe actually has a lot of subscribers. Not as much as, and I don't know why they keep wanting to call PewDiePie the king of YouTube when he's not really, because, I mean, no offense to him or anything, but because really when you think, I mean, maybe in terms of, like, I guess, the most subscribed to when it comes to, like, gaming, when you're, like, you know, I don't know. But all I do know is that the sports channels and stuff have a crap ton more subscribers than he does. And including the news channels and stuff like that, you know. Honestly, I would say more of them are the king. Not that I follow underneath them or watch them. But I mean, as far as, like, like anybody who's interested in watching sports goes, because there's a crap ton. I'm gonna bring it up right now. Because you're gonna see something I never hardly ever do, and that's, bring up anything to do with sports or something. Like Sports Center. I didn't even search that for. Like, there's ESPN, like that right there. Okay, maybe he has more than them, but at one point or another, they were higher than him. I guess you can call him the king. But, and that's in terms of, being able to have, like, not talking about sports necessarily, but he does kind of bring them up, but not all very often, like these guys do. Whoa. Ha! Never would have thought he would have been as part of that. I mean, I know he has something to do with the sports place. He doesn't like that. And by he, I'm talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. A wrestler that... Okay. Let me explain something here. I don't watch wrestling. That's not to say that I've never watched wrestling. I just don't generally watch it, because I find other things on. To me, wrestling wasn't something that brought me into it. I mean, yeah, I watched it for a few times on my own, and then I would watch it basically because of someone else. But other than that, normally I would just be playing or watching some kind of, old age TV show, or watching anime. I couldn't think of the word. I had it first, so I just skip over it. So I was in the middle of explaining something. But anyway, yeah. I don't even get into this. Like, seriously. I would say that, in general, these guys, in a sense, are more of a king on YouTube in terms of content, because they have a hell of a lot more than what anybody out there has ever uploaded, because they upload way too much, because they got Clemenito Constitution. That's not bad. Anyway, because they got a lot more videos than PewDiePie has ever made. Let me put it this way: if nothing else, and that's what they're the king of, because they put more uploads than him. And I don't know what happened to Veteran 012. But I do know that if you want to see content like his, exactly like his, I would definitely check out one of his buddies. This isn't me giving a shout out or anything like that, because the guy doesn't really support me, even though I support him. And I don't mean necessarily in the terms of, because it doesn't just take money to support somebody. That's not the only way to support someone, believe it or not. I like, giving each other every once in a while words of encouragement, that kind of support. Not like, oh, here's $1, here's $500, go ahead and go play. No. It's not about the money. But either way, I don't know what happened to him. I just know that he's not uploading anymore. He hasn't uploaded in a long time. I doubt it's because he has the coronavirus, because if he did, well, whatever. Anyway, yeah. Not that anybody out there is going to be wanting to know about him through my content, but if you follow his stuff and you're wanting to know where to get the next fulfillment of Dragon Quest, go to Kenshin 1913, I believe it's called. And that's where it is. And I say that not saying because you'll be finding him over there, but if you want your fulfillment of Dragon Quest 11, then you'll go ahead and you'll check out Kenshin 1913. I'm not sure if I'll ever do Dragon Quest 11 until I get there. Right now, I have a lot of projects planned out. Kenshin, it's on my list sometime later on in the future, maybe. I have a long list of playthroughs I have played and planned out. And right now, Dragon Quest just happens to be not one of them. Or rather, not anytime soon. It's not to say it won't never happen. It's just, right now, I have projects that are planned. And I have definitely screwed up the way that I upload, and I apologize. I mean, I don't really regret doing the videos that I did. What I regret is how I uploaded the schedule. But again, see, I was just starting out, so really, and at the time, I'm the same way as I was then, in terms of, not competing, because I don't like to compete. Really, I just don't. I hate competing because look what happens. A lot of people can get a lot more out than me, and I don't really care for that. I think that's stupid. Like, they'll post like a crap ton of videos, even if it's the same freaking series, in one day. And I'm like, that's really not fair. And all of a sudden, because I don't even know it until all of a sudden they show up on my home wall, they got a bunch of subscribers. A lot more views than me. I think I deserve it more than them. Again, I'm not trying to be, in a competition here, but because of the process I took and the effort I took to upload at the rate that I've been going. I mean, again, look at the other YouTubers that are growing up there from the beginning, like Nickerscope86. Even though that I don't mean Nickerscope86 Archives, which is not Nickerscope86, because if it was, he would not be posting as much as what the hell the person who's uploading is doing. He would upload, yes, as much, but not like that many. Anyway, a loyal gamer missed a day or two. Got sick. Lancer is a popular YouTuber. He's missed a day or two. PewDiePie missed a day or two. And he started out really low, and he went up higher. And so did Markiplier. These are the kind of people I don't watch all the time. And a lot of times I do watch Lancer, but there's also Kikoski. I did used to watch Banner 121 from time to time. But, again, not to really spoil myself, but because I thought, what the hell, I was watching it. It wasn't something I was playing anyway. I don't watch every single episode because I don't want to spoil myself, but I have watched episodes here and there. Basically seeing it from their point of view and what they can do. Me, again, this is another reason why I don't want to compete, because I'm not going to put in my 2 cents like I'm better than somebody else. I'm not. I mean, even if I could say that I'm better, which I am, in a sense, because I have a lot less subscribers. I had 90, went down. I had actually more than that, but not too much. I didn't even have 100 yet. I started out really low myself. And I didn't even subscribe to myself because I don't do that. And my subscribers kind of went up slowly. And then it went down here recently to 88. Because some idiot decided to block me. So, whatever. I figure if you're going to watch, you're going to watch. If not, you're not. And if you want to watch, go right ahead. So, yeah. Anyway, there's your Sports Center. And I'm not going to get those recruits at this point in time. But I want you should have Yamku at least level 30. And we're close to. What we're going to do right now, though, we're going to do something that I actually forgot to do. Which I really haven't really forgotten it since, but I've been putting it off. And that's do this. This is not very easy to do. It gets more complicated, and it only lasts through 2. Name of the peanut. I'm a dancer. I was whatever. Regroup. What? All right, but only if you'll dance with me. And there you have it. So, the reason why you want to go ahead and have toe shoots, I guess your truth was, I can tell because we danced together. After all, I'm a pro. I don't see how that has anything to do with trusting anybody, but whatever. We work well together. That makes absolutely no sense. Well, then I'm going ahead to the castle. So yeah, the reason why you want to have toe shoes on up to this point is because if you don't, and the one character you want it on is on him, because that's the only one that she'll ever accept. As I tried it with other characters, I didn't really specifically try it or that I can remember anyway. I just know that if you put it on other characters, it goes, you gotta be wearing your toe shoes if you want to dance. I'm like, okay. I apologize for skipping out the dialogue. I was kind of not meaning to. But I can always do it again if you want me to, but I'll just skip out the dancing part and we'll do it again. The main playthrough. That way you get the full gist of it. Because, oh yeah, the main playthrough doesn't even have her yet. So, in any case, could be fun. I'll join. Oh, yes. She joins. And every time you do that, they boot you out of the shop. Anyway. You can come back in because there's someone who always replaces them. That matters not because it's not really a shop. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to teleport. And I can easily now upgrade my toe shoes to something else, because there is something else better I can have. But the reason I keep it on is because of that. And it also does provide quite a bit of defense. But the problem is, there's even more stronger equipment. And while it's true, you don't really need to worry about it when you're not doing 100 stars Destiny, but if you want to recruit her, you have to have toe shoes on the leader. Don't ask me why. I think it's the same thing in the next game, I'm not sure. I just know that it was, well, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I know you can do it early enough in the game at some point. I just don't know how you can trigger it. I know I've done it, I just don't know how to do it. And that's the problem. I don't know how I was able to trigger it, I just know I did it. I dreamed that. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong there or something. I just know you can get her, or the in that game. But whatever, we'll go over when that time comes. I would say this, I'm not worried about it, because I can still get her. But yeah. Anyway. So the next thing I want to do right now, I want to go to Recon. Yeah. I'm guessing it's a number of battles you gotta go through before you can find it. So let's go on then. So yeah, you know what? You need to fight them fairies by themselves, without anything in the battle. I know that, but it's hard to get them like that, especially these guys. Damn it! What a beepster. Because of what Grimoire has on, we can gather back up our money, but I'm not really worried about that. Oh, here's another dancer right here. Can't recruit her though. Oh well. Anyway, it's good because they do need someone to dance, but oh well. Let's not fight these guys, shall we? Come on, where's the fairies? Where's the fairies? Where's the fairies? Where's the fairies? That won't do. You don't want 3 of those things right now because they're still they're close, but I'm just gonna do nothing with them. Damn. Still no burn. Well, alright, we'll go ahead and take these guys out. Come on now. Come on, Creeper. Really? Might have easy you don't want to take on. You can take on if you want to, but we don't really need to do this. Ah, here we go. Holly Fairies we need. Still nothing. Come on, give me the damn thing, will you? Alright, well, in any case, I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and get the next Star of Destiny. Until then, let me save first. Okay, as you can tell, I've saved there. The one that says Recon is the one we want. But the next episode, we're going to come up here, we're going to talk to that lady, and basically, you know, there's a character that stands right here, and if you're lucky, he'll be behind, we're speaking. He will be behind some kind of a, like, curtain or thing, like, whatever. It's like I forget what they call them. But it's like a wall of some kind. And you can do it and he'll appear. I've had it happen, but not all the time, so I'm not really worried about him right away, but it would be nice if I could get him, because he's a really good, nice addition, and I like having him. Anyway, later.